7 inches, number 11, in general. At the power forward position, standing 6'11", number 35, Marvin Bagley. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 24, Buddy Heild. The head coach of their home team is Williamson. Once again, your Sacramento Kings.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. In this game, you'll see the Sacramento Kings against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
De'Aaron Fox talked about his mentality on the court. He put the ball in his hands. He says, I'm going to take over the game. It doesn't have to be scoring, just always attacking. Always. You got to be a dog. Don't back down from anyone. Kevin, I know you're a dog. Back to you.
A little intimidation factor, DA. Thanks. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's T. And it's Johnston in at the shooting guard. And for Sacramento, Buddy Heild is out there with Marvin Bagley. And then it's Little General. And it's Fox. And it's B in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What a culture shift it's been in Sacramento the last few years. Vlade Divac, along with Peja Stojakovic, two of the legendary Sacramento Kings players, finding their footing and trying to put their stamp on this organization with some of the young talent that they've acquired.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Pass to Johnston. Here's Ingram, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Fox dishes to Heild. And the pass to Bagley. Back to Heild. Just 5 to shoot. It's a mark. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And Brent, around the league, people are saying the Kings are one of the scarier teams on the rise.
Well, they drafted decently. They play a system that now is speaking to some of their young talent. They've had a nice blend. It's been a long time coming in Sacramento, but fans coming out to the new arena to support this new, young, hungry Kings group.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Sacramento again missing. Here's T. He feeds it to Williamson. They shoot again. Rebound by the Kings.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Ball. Fox with the steal. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field.
Well, he's always been about speed, even back to his college days at Kentucky, and he's learned how to harness some of that on the offensive end of the floor. De'Aaron Fox picking his spots and looking for areas where he can get to be a little bit more effective.
Now, here's Fox. Pocket 6. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Brent, you talk about Fox in the draft. Was viewed as a defensive player.
Well, pretty interesting considering what we've watched over the course of the last year and a half. De'Aaron Fox just out in the fast break and in transition. You wonder if the way the game has changed, Kevin, in the past 3 years, it's allowing a player with the skill set of De'Aaron Fox to really flourish in playing open floor style.
Offensive rebound, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, this season, the Pelicans finally getting themselves their own G League affiliate, the Erie Bayhawks in Pennsylvania. And in 2022, they'll move closer with renovations to the Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama. And when that's completed, it's really going to help out the young core and the draft picks that have been collected by David Griffin to do some player development. It's going to keep this team competitive for a very long time.
So he gets them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the call will go against Boomer. That's his first foul. Hayes, he's checked in for T.
Hayes.
Goes red hot. Barnes outside. Pass to Giles. 4 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
From downtown. And the Pelicans miss again. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Giles. Now Barnes. Out left to the wing. Here's Charles. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to go.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Yeah.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pelicans ahead, up by 1. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Yeah.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
The Kings trailing. They've got Giles. Bogdanovich out there with red hot. Then it's AI. And it's Barnes and at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Duncan, the pass to Silk. And it's blocked. AI with it. Duncan on him. And it's AI missing. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Passes it to Rosario. Brent with offensive rebounding. Which players can you count on to create second chance opportunities every game they play?
Well, Giannis in Milwaukee does a pretty good job with his length, grabbing boards and being able to go back in and cause some problems for the defense. Rudy Gobert is always around the rim, both defensively and offensively. DeAndre Jordan did that for years, so it'll be interesting to see You know, if he could continue that role down there to be a putback and a stick back on.
And New Orleans, not the largest market, but a lot to like about living in the Big Easy.
Well, you just said Big Easy in New Orleans, and I saw Kevin Harlan's head whip over here because I know what he's thinking about. Food, baby.
That's right.
Food. But whether it's music, art, architecture, New Orleans has a tremendous culture.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. D, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. J.J. Redick's checked in for Hayes. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, they've been striving towards it for years now, and the Kings are finally one of the premier up-tempo teams.
Well, it works for them when you have a guy like De'Aaron Fox out there to blast off on any possession. You surround him with great shooters in Bogdanovich and Heild. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense on a nightly basis throughout the course of a regular season.
Here's Redick. Sacramento making their last shot, but they recover it.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bogdanovich. Redick with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Let out the pass to Bogdanovich. The dish to Barnes. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. Here's Rosario. That's good, and Sir Duncan with the assist. Boomers got the lead up to 8 now for New Orleans.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built the lead here with a much better second quarter.
Here's Giant. No points in the game yet for him. D passes to Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. Harrison Barnes won a title in Golden State. Signs the big contract with Dallas, but yet to achieve the stardom that many predicted back in high school.
That's good from Barnes. Greg, you look at Harrison Barnes. What's his best role?
I mean, Kevin, he's a hard worker, able to hit the spot-up 3. Defensively, his strength gives him some versatility, just a solid contributor.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. B's checked in for Harry Giles. Heild comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Shorty in for Red Hot.
Harrison Barnes, great experience at Golden State, a proven champion on that team, and now entering prime years of his career, trying to be consistent and trying to get a little bit better.
And the wide open shot from Redick. That one off the back iron and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Shorty. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Shorty's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And there's the pass to Williamson. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Williamson. Here's Sanchez. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass it to B. Barnes right side. It doesn't go for him. Pelicans leading by 3. And it's Pinnock. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Heild from outside. Pelicans with the rebound. T's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Sanchez. Hits the jumper in space. Jay's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Shorty. Sacramento again missing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Alvin Gentry. Coach, you're leading at the half. What will you continue to emphasize to your team?
Well, I mean, defensively, we still have to be good. We got to rebound the basketball. And then we've got to continue to push the basketball and score offensively.
We'll see if you can keep that going in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnston here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. Well, for New Orleans, Kenny, what's your take?
Well, they're putting bodies on people. You just look at the rebounds. You could tell that they've been putting their body on and being more physical than the other team. Now, that fact looms large on both sides, and that's going to be the difference in the second half.
Jack, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, on offense, I like to see them play inside out more. Attack the basket, generate easy points. And then once the defense collapses, get out to the perimeter for open looks. Trust me, I know. Rick Fox, big shot Bob, that's all we did.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then it's T. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Johnston in at the 2.
And you look at where the Kings are now as an organization. They did a great job rebuilding with the Cousins trade.
Many fans thought it was a bad deal in terms of talent, but there was so much tumult around that locker room with DeMarcus Cousins. It sort of cleared the deck for them to get themselves younger players, hungry to play and hungry to develop. Now Buddy Heild, a huge part of this team's future, along with De'Aaron Fox and possibly Marvin Bagley.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the Kings pick up 2.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Off target from the wing. New Orleans leading by 3. Ball dishes to Ingram. Off with the layup. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Bagley with the bucket.
Got to keep up with the foot speed of Marvin Bagley as a big in transition.
It's stolen by Bagley. Kicks to Fox. Pass to Heild. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. And some changes here for the Kings. AI is checked in for B. Bogdanovich comes in for Heild. And it's red hot in for Fox. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for T. Silk comes in for Williamson. Duncan, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Boomer in for Ball. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Offside Bagley. Now the pass to Little Jimmy. 6 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Brett, with the corner three being such a popular shot, should we consider widening the court, making it all feel the same?
It's an interesting question, Kevin. There's been some talk around the idea of actually dissipating that three-point line into the sideline.
Yes.
And I really just wanted to say dissipating, by the way.
Well, and you said it well.
The other thing, Kevin, that has been considered, what if we went back to skinnying up the lane line, back to the original George Mikan days of the lane being 6 feet wide rather than what we see today at 12 feet. That would put a ton more value on post-up and two-point play, almost so much as the three-point shot and the two-point shot in the post equate to the same amount of points per possession.
Yeah. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. 2 points. That one goes. Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Let out the pass to Little Jimmy. And that one is off.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Duncan outside. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by AI. Bogdanovich passes to Charles. Kings moving the ball around. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. For Sacramento, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
2 shots.
He throw good. AI. Shorty, he's checked in for Little General. And both free throws good for AI.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Boomer the pass to Silk. He dishes it to Reddick. Jacks up a 3. The shot will not fall. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what they're going to run here. Got to run a good play.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Silk. Pass to Rosario. Got a piece of it. And stolen by AI. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. AI's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Fox. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Holiday. They've got Harrison Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Shorty. Then it's D, and it's AI in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. It's good from long range. And it's 7 points for T.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Holiday kicks to Redick. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Defense had better put J.J. Redick on a leash and trail him around. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets that ball.
Fox, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Shorty to pass to AI. Right side, Fox. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now AI following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. And here is Fox. Pass to Shorty. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento again missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. To take the lead, it's deflected. Barnes looking around. Wasted no time on that one. And the Kings lead by 2.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Holiday. Good work defensively by Fox. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three-ball here. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. T. They'll get another chance. Sanchez the pass to Holiday. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the shot is good. T's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
You just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the lane.
Timeout called by the Kings. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, T.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Oak.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. After you guys.
Thank you, David. The quick hit, no good that time. Kings leading now by 3. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's tipped. The pass to Johnston. The shot comes out, so the Kings will take it the other way. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Well, Heild just keeps coming right after you again and again as a defender, and eventually you'll tire out and make a mistake with a foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Buddy Heild just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can strive for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Here's ball. Guarded close. Bagley with the block.
Bagley timing that one well and intimidating.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting 2.
Hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 7. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Johnston, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Ingram wide open. And the Pelicans miss again. Top Heild trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ball with a wide-open look. Trifecta.
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hands.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're ahead by 4. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. So it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Alderson, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.